Hello everyone, welcome to me not learning my lessons. I'm just gonna jump straight into this. I'm a very happy camper right now. It's time for Xenoblade 3. I'm gonna have to rush this video out if I want it to be up in time, but it's fine. I'm probably gonna have to make this part particularly short because of that. So, a few notes ahead of time. First off, I have to come clean. I couldn't wait. I ended up jumping on the leaks. So I do know some of the stuff that happens at a time. I will not be spoiling anything. Like, I think I've gotten years of practice with this at this point. I'm pretty good with it. Yes, I know the concept of auto-save by now, thank you. I just think it means that I actually understand the gameplay well enough that I'm not going to need the tutorials. The game has been updated, version 1.1.0. More details, press minus in the game's title screen access information screen. I'm actually curious about this, since obviously the leaks were 1.0. Just DLC, because I did get the expansion pass too. So the first volume DLC is now available. If you purchase the expansion pass, you can now get the following content: accessories and expendable items useful for a journey, and new clothing options. I mean it's not huge, but it's there. It's nice. Added support to expansion pass and several minor issues to improve gameplay. That one obviously doesn't really mean much on its own. Okay, no, there's still a glowing dot there. Alright, so is there any options to play with in here? Most of this I think is fine to leave on. Looking at controls, like there are some control differences between 3 and the other games in the series. I guess I was kind of hoping to see, like, maybe with the patch they might have added some stuff, like some stuff that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 had, like custom difficulty. It does not seem like that is a thing, at least not yet. I'm sure that's coming in a patch. But to be fair, that came in a patch for Xenoblade 2 as well, so it's possible. These are all fine. These. I'm not actually used to this being a thing. I mean, I assume most people that would be this are probably going to be listening to it over headphones, so I probably should use the headphones option. Hey, right? Yeah, I'm using headphones at the very least. Nothing's gonna break anything anyway. It sounds the exact same. So, let's just go in and say a new game. Those of you that are not familiar with content, like, when there's voice scenes, I'm probably not going to be talking very much. So just expect that ahead of time. It's a Xenoblade game. I am painfully aware of how long the scenes can go. There is one particular part of the game that I did see in the pre-release stuff that, like, it goes for like nearly an hour. I'm aware. I am well aware. It's a difficulty. The thing is, it's an RPG, so if I select hard, it's just gonna be more grinding. This too, like, you didn't find normal hard looking at all. I'll say normal for now. Like, there's an option to switch it. It didn't say anything about it being tied to like EXP share, because if it did, I might have actually considered hard. And easy isn't even really in the cards. Not this time. Yeah, like I said, I don't usually talk much during voice scenes, so I'll jot in when I have something to say, but don't expect an awful lot of that.
hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it.
I'm supposed to be so romantic, but I cannot keep
Slow
up
down,
with this.
guys. Is it true though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Zoom in the
Saw
ponds. I
them
want to
setting
see
up
more of them.
yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
So many.
Gotcha!
Clocks. Just like clocks. Clocks. I have no idea what any of this means. This was Shulk or even Rex. I could make an argument for it making sense. I'm not really sure what it means for you, though. The circles come together and blow up. And then you get to see it blow up. I remember when people were freaking out because they thought that was a spoiler? Natalie, that it's before the title drop even shows up. Internet's paranoid as per usual. Hey, it's that scene from the trailer! It honestly kind of feels weird not hearing narration over it.
Two
Not
colossal
anymore.
martial
Oh, there it
nations
is.
locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly.
It'd be pretty hard to cut those.
But what we need most is life itself.
So?
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
And reason to justify mass murder. Aren't you that well?
The one whose essence is stolen leaves only a husk.
Clearly it didn't. Ugh. Who's gonna love this one, I'm sure. At least I don't have to worry about the false flag in my videos being made for kids anymore!
Dear, what are you playing at? How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir. Lower
Don't think I want to, but if it did, I'm sorry, Adobe sent me a notification. They want me to try out a new and improved updated version of the Creative Cloud. Which I will do as soon as I'm done recording this, because I need to get to Premiere.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the
Well,
way
looks
of
like
our world. Ionios.
I keep forgetting the name of this place.
Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely,
I know there's a lot of new games for stuff in this game. Like, I'm probably not gonna bother learning.
we have yet to realize that fact.
Just because so many of them are just so similar to how they were in past games where they had different names. What a perfect shot
Noah,
to the Noah there.
more of them.
Even so. Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Movie's level 1. We got 4-person team so far. Auto attack. You automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called auto attack. Stand still near an enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming you're in range for auto attacks will be shown at the bottom right corner of the screen. In other words, this is going to be an amazing check for people that have Joy-Con drift, I'm sure.
I got something for you. Thanks.
I missed. I got it. I'm sorry, I don't even have arts yet. I can't do anything fancy. They'll be fine. They'll be fine.
No stopping you, lad. Nothing's going.
Get there. We'll finish it off. And there, will be fine. Any minute now. Like, it's a Xenoblade combat. This can go for like 20 minutes sometimes. You just gotta accept that. Destinations. An exclamation will mark your next destination. The number below it indicates how far away you are from the destination. In M's. Browsing tips. You can review tips that have popped up in the game anytime. Main menu. Oh, the system then tips.
This better attempt, Tamara.
It's because I'm just that good.
You're like, the menu button isn't actually start. Like, I think it's X. So weird. Disable tips. There was something like that. Even if I can only shut down some of them. It's already voiced autoplay it, yeah. Notifications. Notifications for tutorials. I can look at that. Frame drills as well. Since that's basically just the same thing. Whatever. Cameras. I haven't seen any issues so far. Doesn't shut off tips entirely, but it's a good start.
Moving forward.
Just don't get in over your head, okay, Lance?
Not getting over your head, it's fine. Let's begin a battle. Begin a battle by drawing a weapon. First target enemy, then press A to draw your weapon. To withdraw from battle, hold A for a while to sheathe your weapon. Approach an enemy to automatically target them. There are multiple enemies, press L and R to target an enemy. Okay, so that's kind of different from how it was in past games. Where retreating, you have to hold down like R and then B. At least like that's how it was in Xenoblade 2. I think one had a similar system, and of course you could just try running away as well, but your running speed is reduced when you're in combat. Hey, got level up! Hey, you over there got a level up. Where's one? Oh, one was just over there just sniping. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Well, 1-1 encounter. Arts! Arts is stronger than auto attack. That can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using art, you cannot use it again until the gauge fills back up. If the art's gauge fills up automatically over time, this is called recharging. Okay, so I guess that confirms that I cannot shut them off, but I can at least stop an gauge which is a good start. Nothing for side. The back attack! Good news right now, so. Oh, got back attack back! Oh, did that just face through your body? Fine. The side break back.
Right, let's push on. Spark these colonies.
Down and on.
They're tough. Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
Well, I cut off a line that it's going to happen more than a few times this game. I will try to be patient. Emphasis on try. I was impatient for like 2 auto attacks worth. Okay. Step. Aw, not there yet. There you go.
They outflanked us. Lance, the front line.
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about
Think I can see the front line?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
No, I was gonna ask why does he look like he's seen death? It's like, oh, he's on a battlefield. That's why.
But the position!
Yeah, it'll be
We can handle
fine.
this ourselves. Go on, move it. That's what's hitting us. Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it.
So you know what I was saying a minute ago about you having its own terminology for things, but I'm probably not gonna bother. Yeah, here's Exhibit A of that. This game calls these things Levnesses. That thing is a Mechon. I don't care. That is definitely 100% a Mechon. Like, I might get around to calling it Levness eventually, but if I start calling it Mechon, just know I'm talking about that. Talent Arts. Talent Arts are stronger than normal arts. Talent Art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. The Talent Arts gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's roll. It's called roll actions. Speaking of roll actions, attackers' roll actions. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give you bonus effects for positioning, your Talent Art icon will flash red and your Talent Art gauge will charge up a lot. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, also count as roll actions, charging your talent gauge bit by bit. Canceling attacks. Performing an attack the moment previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. Yes, this was a thing in Xenoblade 2 as well. You cancel auto attacks into arts and arts into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly.
Noah, get behind the enemy's back and give them a taste of your extra.
I'm going! I'm going!
Now's your chance. Time for an extra. Nice and simple.
Get it! Did it! Got it to days. Handy. Alright, back around I go. I'm not using that yet. It says Dazed Plus, so I want to get it back onto Daze. Oh, there's Topple. There's Daze. Okay, there. I did it! Yeah, now I just have to win the battle. Which, again, it just seems like fights go for a long time. It has happened before, it will happen again. We got Daze back, so there you go. Win the battle. Goodbye, my friend. Even a fight, like the white soldier was like, they have guns. The other side doesn't. Like, there you go, fight decided. It's probably like, wow, just barely avoided it. But nah. Nah, no such luck for you.
Victory! Victory
What?
is we won!
Good job.
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
Flashback with the color view. What? Yes, it's not only have an embryo age up by 10 years at least, but it can also fully clothe them as well.
Every
That's
one of
handy.
us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes. All of us live only to fight.
Cut that out! Stupid Noah!
I have to like it. I know we were in the middle of like this really intense fight earlier, but now we're just gonna watch this flashback from a couple years ago.
Too early for that. Look, it's it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them. Flickering hoop. You're as slippery as Noah sometimes.
Uni,
Wow, that much.
chick never shuts up. Kite, range darts.
Easy.
Yeah, attack. We didn't see it very long, but it's definitely what it was.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
You okay? Uni?
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight. Hey! Change of plan. Kite, you keep firing and don't stop.
Oh, what?
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic. Just draw their attention. Because what we're after here
Violence?
is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Ah, right. So we're playing by the book here.
Pisses me off. But the fight will be good as one.
Yeah!
What's the fight by? War. Oh, it's not attack. Sorry, I see staff and then I see the 3 spears around and being launched off. Like, it's the first thing I think of.
Uni! Take out Kite!
Especially because it's a Xenoblade game.
Can't! They've got the advantage! And they're behind cover!
Noah, can we flank them?
Even sniping from here. That's what I want to know.
They're not in their usual formation.
Wait, what?
Formation's
We're
formation.
Kai's just a decoy, so they're really after...
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy.
This is dragging a bit now, so can we wrap it up? Like, this is going on for quite a while for an early scene. Like, I know this is nothing compared to Xenoblade standards. It's like 5 minutes. But we're still in opening hour.
Lance! You stay put! They want to take you out the running! Yeah, but don't you leave that nothing spot! Why would you...
Yeah.
All that I am is yours! Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
Well, I suppose they won. I don't see them with badges, so yeah.
Get off me! Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think
Stop.
you could have taken them?
Let's see on this
I
flashback.
think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still.
You're the
Didn't have to go
person
get
that's-
himself killed for it.
Did
Come on.
Shella say
He was
this
trying to
Yorn guy
protect
isn't
you.
around anymore?
He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Ugh.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but
Just stop it! No more arguing. It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
what
What's
big
away?
day? The birthday.
what?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Love it.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
We each have a lifespan of 10 years. We call them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they
Fighting
reach
that
year
long?
10.
Sure.
But those who do survive to the end are honored in a special service. We call it the homecoming.
I mean that you have high schools?
Morning,
Probably
Yorin.
not, but
Hey, Noah. Morning. Morning, Lance.
Get a move on. Quick, we're gonna miss the homecoming.
I mean you're definitely too young to be going to high school, but
First
oh
one they've
well.
ever had here, right?
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
So are we gonna address the Nopon that's sitting around us this whole time? Nah. Okay. Guess you're not a sociable one. You know, despite your hairstyle saying literally anything else. You left it for like 10 seconds and then we're back in. You can't escape it. It's you again, hi.
Whoa! Even the Queen's come out.
So that's Her Majesty, huh?
Wow, I've never seen her before.
You ever seen the picture?
Oh.
I've seen like not in person, but the pretty fleet choir. Is 8 enough to qualify as a choir?
cool. I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and
do a bunch
stop
of
me.
light balls.
You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you, Noah, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace. Carrying out 10 years of service fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it. Until that day.
Hey, seriously, can this cutscene end? I need to end the part soon. This has been going for a while. If it doesn't end soon, I'm gonna have to just pause and open the home screen menu. I don't want this going too far over 40 minutes. Like, not for part 1 when I need to get this up the same day. Like, subsequent parts, like, I don't mind going longer. I probably will go longer. It's a Xenoblade game, and if I don't want to be doing this until, like, December, I'm gonna need them to be longer, but... Part 1's different. Noppon's still there. If they're not selling those flutes on like Nintendo Store or anywhere, like missed opportunity, honestly, like they should really get on that.
Do you have to?
Like, you know people will buy it.
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
You think
I know
about one of
we're
them
putting our
here, and they're
lives
gonna
online,
show a
But
cutscene
still,
for every
Yeah,
last
yeah,
one.
we get it already.
Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right.
is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. I wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Okay, seriously, is it over? Like, there's nothing left, right? Faded to black. Okay, no, this is just environmental shots. This is fine. Have a blight plane. Landmarks. There are places across the world that will give you EXP once found. Key locations are called landmarks. And the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you will return to the last landmark you passed by.
Better log this in the terrain data.
Okay, fitting. Minimap! The minimap is displayed at the top right of the screen. It displays the character's immediate surroundings and quest destinations. Press right stick to display the bigger map. Navigation! Press ZL plus Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or easiest one. Try various routes for the best effects. If you played Xenoblade Chronicles X, this is the follow ball. Like, they just turned it into a line.
Alright, let's head back to Colony 9.
Hey, I have free reign to move around again. Thank you all for watching. I'm not going to give this game another chance to have another 20-minute cutscene. Take care, stay safe, have a good one. Next part will probably be longer. Again, I just really need to get this up today. So, bye-bye. You're gonna get off screen.